Bismillah, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everyone. In this video, I want to talk about 3 must-haves that you need before making Hijrah. Number 1, an international bank account. I personally use Charles Schwab, and I love, hands down, my favorite bank account because they don't charge you ATM fees, so you can go to the ATM as much as you want. They do not charge you a fee. No monthly maintenance fees, no international transaction fees. So if you use your card in another country, they do not charge you a fee for that, whereas other banks do. The only 2 things that I want to mention is number 1, when you open this account, you also have to open an investor account. But that's okay if you don't want to invest. You could just keep it empty. You don't have to invest. I do, and I like it because it's easy to use, and it's just great for me anyway to have some investments. But by all means, you don't have to use that account. Either with that investor account, they'll also open your checking account, and that's where you'll deposit your money and all of that stuff. Okay, the second thing is that they will charge interest, or not charge interest, you will incur interest. And to avoid that, all you have to do is call them up or message them and say, hey, I do not want interest incurred on this account, meaning they'll give you interest. So you can tell them to please waive that. And if after the first month, because it happened to me, I got like 2 cents interest or something, I called them and I said, please take this out of my account. And they did. So yeah, Charles Schwab is hands down, in my opinion, the best account for people who want to make Hijrah. Another thing I want to mention as well is that when you open this account and you're married, make sure that you open up a joint account with both of your names on it. That way you get 2 debit cards. So if while you're in Hijrah, one of you loses your card, you have that other one as a backup until you can get a replacement. Which brings me on to the second must-have. The second must-have is that you need to have a way to call internationally for free. And one way to do that is to get a Google phone number. So you would just create a Google account, and if you don't already have a Google email account, and then you can, I think the option is like business phone. Just look up Google phone. Just Google phone, and they'll walk you through the steps. But anyway, it's free. You'll get a US based number. This is for US people. US based number, and what else? You'll get a US based number, and what's great about this is that you can make calls internationally for free. So for example, if you have to call your bank, you can use that phone number, and you can make those calls back to the US, and then they can call you if there's any issues. So having a Google phone number will help. You can use any phone, but you just sign into your account, and you can make Google calls. Another thing is that any accounts that you have, bank accounts, emails, whatever online accounts you have, make sure that your phone number is changed to that Google phone number. Why do I say this? Because sometimes when you log into whatever accounts that you have online, sometimes they'll say, oh, you're signing in from an unknown location. We're going to send you a text message to verify who you are. So if they send a text message to your old American phone, you're not going to have access to it. So make sure that you change all of your accounts, all of the phone number on any accounts that you have, bank accounts, emails, whatever, change it to that phone number. So if you ever get locked out, if they ever have to send you a 2-step verification text message, whatever, you'll be able to get that text message, because with the Google phone number, you can get calls and texts. Okay? The only thing, you just need to be connected to Wi-Fi. That's all. The third and final must-have is to make sure that you have a home address set up. So, for example, if you're coming from the United States, have an address where you can get your mail sent. I know if there's some people who may have Social Security, right, or any kind of, benefits or whatever. You need to have an American address to have that. So just have family member, ask them, can they be the designated person to receive your mail. If you're going to, sometimes also, if you're doing an online job, you need to have a US based address. So coordinate that before you leave with whoever is maybe a family member or friend that's trustworthy, that will be able to take your mail for you. If you get mail, USPS, the post office, you can sign up to get mail alerts. And what they'll do is anytime some mail comes to you, you'll get an email, and they'll give you like a screenshot of what the front of the letter looks like, or the package. So that way you every day, if you could check your email, and it'll tell you, okay, you've got some mail coming, and then you'll get to see a preview of what the front of the envelope looks like, which is amazing. So that way you can alert your family member or friend and let them know, hey, there's an important letter coming today. Make sure you check your mailbox. All right, so that's all I have for you. Those are the 3 must-haves: a international bank account, I recommend Charles Schwab, a Google phone number, and a American address, so that you can get your mail and all of that. Okay. All right, so that's all I have for you. I hope that you found it beneficial, and inshallah I will see you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.